Wholeness. Thank you for tuning in today. My name is Gigi. This is Gigi's House of Wellness. And today I wanted to cover one of Neville Goddard's techniques on our inner conversation. So I'm just going to jump right in and get to the subject because I think this is very important when manifesting and practicing the law of assumption. The Neville Goddard inner conversation technique is basically monitoring your thoughts. And we all have dialogue that goes on in our head all day. I'm not even sure this dialogue stops while we're asleep. It probably just slows down. But for the most part, our brain is just constantly running and thinking. And we'll have conversations and scenarios that will play out in our own thoughts that unnecessarily might be turned into a negative when they could be positive based on the way you're perceiving it and what energy you're giving it with your thoughts. So say, for instance, an example of something that I do, like in romantic relationships, always assuming the worst of the partner, having arguments with that person in your head, or actually having arguments with that dialogue, that negative side of you that's always going against you. So, well, Neville Goddard's technique, it is that these conversations determine our reality because they reflect our assumptions. So my advice is to continue to assume you're living already as you want to be. You're already that person. You already have all the things that you want, and you just proceed on with your life like that, because we're in a dream and we are actually able to manipulate the dream into our favor or into our best, highest good scenario. So continue speaking to yourself as if you already are the person you want to become. You're already in the situation, in the position that you want to become. And another awesome way, to view this is another technique is by living in the present moment. The past is already, there's nothing else you could do about it. And the future is not here yet. And there's nothing you could do about it except to create what you want in your future as of right now. But if you're constantly always thinking of the future and you're not paying attention to the present moment you're in, you're actually missing the opportunity to be exactly who and where you want to be. So observe your current inner conversations. That's the first step. When you start thinking and you can catch yourself, I'm thinking the wrong thing, or I'm having all these negative thoughts running through my mind about a certain scenario, stop yourself. Notice how you talk to yourself and about others in your mind. Step 2, revise the conversations. Replace negative assumptions with positive ones. Step 3, assume the ideal dialogue. Speak in your mind as if your wish is already fulfilled, just like I just said. You already have that money that you want. You already have that car. You already have that house. You're already in the city, state, country that you want to be in. You're already there in your mind. See it and believe it. Step 4, persist and feel it real. Make these conversations natural by feeling their truth. Our emotions and our feelings are very, very important when we are manifesting and living in the law of assumption. We're already assuming we're well, we're healthy, we're flourishing financially, and we're flourishing wealth, health, abundance. If a lot of the times, I've tricked my mind to just speak affirmations. And one of the most common ones that I've been saying for years is I am healthy, I'm wealthy, I'm wise. I say that and replace anything negative I'm feeling, or if I'm going to say something negative, I'll replace it with that thought. You don't have to always speak everything in your affirmations out loud. As long as you're thinking them, then you're in the right frame of mind and your consciousness to attract and be that which you are. Real life. So, okay. So common mistakes in your inner dialogue is doubting or contradicting the new assumption. To resolve this is to persist until it feels normal. You just have to continue on speaking and thinking these things until all of a sudden it's just going to be a normal behavior and a normal habit. We have to change our habits that we have developed throughout our there's a word that I keep wanting to use from the book that I mentioned yesterday, The Mastery of Self, and I don't have it right here, and for some reason this word, it's something I knew, it's like brainwash, but I wanted to use a better word. But anyway, maybe I'll think about it in a minute. Doubting, contradicting, persist until it feels normal. Only using inner conversations consciously. Make it your dominant inner talk throughout the day. Yeah, you gotta take control of yourself and take control of your mind and take control of your thoughts and turn those negative thoughts, those negative conversations into positive, into the direction and becoming the person that you're aiming to become. So try doing this throughout the day. Try catching yourself in your thoughts, because we get lost in our minds so much. And one little thought can turn into a whole conversation you're having with your person that's not even there. And then you're manifesting that into your reality. It could be an argument. It could be that how you have a bad feeling about this person, and then you just keep thinking on it and you focus on it all day to the point where it's just negative. So yeah, that's all I wanted to really cover today. Is just paying attention to your inner dialogue. Start saying nice things to yourself. Go in the mirror and speak to yourself and tell yourself how beautiful you are and how important you are and how special you are. It doesn't have to be for anyone else, just for yourself, because this is going to build you. It's going to build yourself up, and it's going to help you connect and realize you are the all. You are the source. You are the creator of this illusion. You are the creator of your dream, and you're going to build it, and it's going to become exactly how you perceived it to be. Thank you for tuning in. Please hit the like and subscribe button, and I will be back.